Hey guys, happy Sunday. Your girl's coming at you a little au natural today, a little grungy, but that's all right. Today's actually going to be a very casual video, so I guess I fit the theme. So for today's video, I wanted to give you guys a quick update on my closet. I've been cleaning everything out. Girl, I had so much stuff in there, stuff that I've been holding on for years and years. So it's just been a very cathartic experience, and through all of it and this whole like life cleansing project that I've been talking to you guys about, I came up with some lessons learned for myself in terms of like shopping and what I've been buying. So today, I wanted to share some of those things with you guys. I hope you guys find them helpful. I'm gonna first show you my current closet so you guys can get a sense of where we're at right now. And then we'll move into my personal revelations. So let me show you guys my closet first. Alright, so entering the closet. Apologies for the mess. Everything is just kind of all over the place right now. But basically, everything that's like an empty hanger represents things that I have put into the donation or sell pile. So this area is kind of like my longer items or like my dresses. Reduce that about 50%. Still need to go through this chunk. Over here are my tops. Donate/sell. Things I still need to go through. And then down here are my skirts and bottoms, and those are the things that I've gotten rid of. So still working on it. Underneath these tops, I used to literally have piles this high that ran from this wall all the way to this back wall. But now I just have these final sweaters and these shorts. I just have 4 pairs of linen shorts and 5 pairs of denim shorts, and those are all the shorts that I have. And then in my drawers, I still have to go through some of my underwears and stuff. Then down here, I've got long sleeves, tank tops, and then 2 things of t-shirts. I used to have about twice that amount, and they used to be hidden underneath here, but I'll be able to consolidate it all to one drawer. And then down here are my jeans, which I honestly probably need to go through these again. I had a hard time getting rid of any of them because I really love my jeans so much. And then I've also got some more jeans up here. So still work in progress on these. And then over here, I've got swimsuits, sunglasses, leggings, my jewelry cases right here. These are kind of like miscellaneous accessories. And then this is my workout area. I've got leggings, yoga pants, long sleeve layerables, tank tops and t-shirts, bras, and some running shorts here. All that fit nicely in this IKEA scoop case. And then over here on this side, this is like my pajama area. I literally could not believe how many pajamas I had, but I was able to consolidate it down to 4 of these guys. These are like t-shirts, pajama sets. These are all of my socks, athletic and comfy. And then down here, I've got, I guess, just some more pajama stuff. God, I probably need to go through my pajama stuff. Yeah, I honestly think I need to consolidate this stuff more. I should maybe only have 1 or 2 of these guys. So that's also something that I can improve on. And then here I've got some hosiery, some like winter gear like gloves and a ski mask in case I want to rob somebody. And then I've got all my belts. I was able to consolidate down to just that little guy right there. These, I was able to clear all these out. These used to have items all in them, and I emptied all that out. So yay. And then here are my purses that I need to organize better. Below the skirts, I've got 2 containers here that have all of my little purses and clutches. I used to have double of these bins, so I narrowed it down to 2. Alright, so now that you've seen all of like the empty hangers, this is where I've consolidated all of the crap. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 garbage bags, and then 3 tubs full of things that I'm going to be taking to Buffalo Exchange to try to sell. These are accessories, clothes, just things that I've accumulated for many, many years and just haven't done my part to go through it. So it's time to cut the cord, people. I'm excited, and it just feels really liberating, and I'm excited to share some of the things I've learned through the process. All right, so there is my closet. As you can see, I still have a lot more in there. I'm planning to minimize the things you saw even more. Let's move on to some of my findings and goals that I've set for myself. Rule number 1, don't go sale crazy. You guys have been there. It's when you go into an online sale or a sale in store and you just lose your freaking mind. You just get mesmerized by all of the red lines and the discounts, and you end up buying things that you never would have purchased in the first place, things that you don't need, and things that don't really represent your style. And let me clarify, it does not mean that buying things on sale are bad. Of course not. It means that I would buy things just because they were on discount. I really felt sick to my stomach when I saw some of the things in my closet that still had tags on them. They had the red sticker on them. I remember being in that moment and being like, oh my God, this is 80% off. I have to get it. And I ended up never wearing it. And like when I think back on it, I would buy so many sale items that it probably would have been more than if I just bought the 1 or 2 things full price that I would have worn 1,000 times more than this stuff. So that's the first big lesson. So some goals I've set for myself is to create a wish list. That means writing out a list of things that I know I want, I've already evaluated my closet and know that I need, so that whenever I go into a store or I start shopping, I'm only looking for the set amount of things. Create your wish list items and make them the guiding compass on what you end up ultimately buying. Quick story time, one of the worst offenses ever. I went to a Neiman Marcus last call and I was looking through the clearance aisle and I found this bright turquoise leather strapless peplum tube top, and it was like 90% off. It was like crazy expensive. And I was like, oh my God, like this is so cheap. I have to get it. It still cost $30, okay? And seriously, I didn't even wear it once. Like, oh, I cringe when I think about it. I mean, that $30, I could have bought a new pair of Old Navy jeans and I would have worn those jeans 1,000 times, you know? So even though something's on sale, it's not gonna be worth anything if you don't actually need it. Lesson learned number 2, don't buy things that don't fit you. To me, this is really about knowing your body and knowing what makes you feel confident and feel the best. First part, very plain and simple, is just knowing your size, knowing what things should fit you right, even if it's as simple as going to Victoria's Secret and getting yourself fitted so you have a bra that fits right and feels comfortable. I say that example because I found a bunch of bras that totally didn't fit me. Like either they had way too much padding or they were like way too tight in the back and I had like pudge flowing out and it hurt so bad. They were just way too old and they didn't fit me anymore. It's always good to kind of try on clothes periodically and reevaluate whether or not they still fit your current size. And sometimes there are trends and things that are out there that look really great, but you don't feel the best in them. So my example is I really like bodycon things. Things are very tight, but your girl don't have Kim Kardashian's ass, okay? I end up buying a lot of bodycon things that whenever I would put them on or I'd feel like, yay, I'm gonna put on that tight dress tonight, I look in the mirror and be like, I don't feel comfortable in this. And then I end up taking it off and wearing the one dress that I wear 1,000 times, right? My little black dress. We've all got different body shapes. We all got different types of clothing that flatter us the best. It's about knowing your body and knowing the things that make you feel the most confident. Lesson learned number 3, don't buy into every trend. Trends are amazing because they open our eyes and make us discover new things that we may have never seen before. Yes, something could be a cool trend, but does it really speak to you and your personal style? I think this one was one of the most important things I had to learn. The trap that I would fall into was whenever there was a big wave of trends, I felt like I have to participate in every single trend. Whether it be 90s, 70s, bohemian, romantic, punk, I felt like I had to have a piece of every single trend in my closet. Well, what do you know? You got a closet full of random crap. Island of misfit toys. Not only is your closet not going to fit together harmoniously just because you have a lot of different trends and styles combating each other, but it's going to be very difficult for you to really find out what your true style is. It's hard to listen and observe the things that you really love if you have too much noise. So my goal for this one is to try the hanger test, where basically every time you wear an item and you put it back on the hanger, you put the hanger back in the closet backwards. So by the time, the month is over or whatever time set you want to set for yourself, you look at all of the pieces that are backwards and then you know the stuff that you really gravitate to and things that you're actually going to wear. And now you can kind of review all those backward pieces and be like, oh, I'm actually really into effortless casual, or I'm into upscale minimalist. It can really help tell you what your true inner aesthetic is. For example, 70s and bohemian have been really in the past few years. I've loved and adored that aesthetic for such a long time. I know that it is a part of my personal style. And then my second tip is don't go balls to the walls whenever you want to try a new trend. If there's something that you're on the fence on, don't spend too much money breaking the bank. Go to stores that have trendy, affordable things like H&M, buy maybe 1 or 2 pieces and see how often you wear those and if you can incorporate it into your closet. I've learned to take a step back and ease into something if I'm not for sure. Lesson learned number 4, know your power colors. This one's kind of fun and this one's a little bit abstract, but one of the weird things I used to do is just buy the entire rainbow. I would look at my closet and be like, oh, I don't have enough green, or oh, I don't have enough orange. And then I would just go and buy orange and green stuff. Oh, I have no idea how that made any sense. It should have been the exact opposite. What I noticed is that I would have a lot of things in a specific color category that whenever I put it on, I didn't think it looked very good and I'd take it right off. I would see someone in a certain outfit or a color and I'd be like, oh my God, that looks so great. Try it on myself and it looks blah. When you collect a stack of aquamarine and mint t-shirts that you never wear, you begin to realize, hey, that might not be a color I actually like fashion-wise. That maybe there are a set of colors that you really gravitate to and actually really like to wear all the time. It's okay that if you wear black the most often, that's your power color. So for example, I was looking at my front door the other day and I noticed that the coat rack, which is the coats that I wear the most often, I just keep draped on this coat rack, they're all earth tones. They're all olives and browns and very, neutral earthy colors. Completely unplanned. It was just an observation and now I know that those are the things that I actually really love. So the tip for this one is kind of similar to my last one, which is basically observing the colors that you tend to wear most often. That gives me an indicator whenever I introduce new things into my wardrobe to be a little bit extra cognizant and see if they work with my suite of power colors. And what will eventually happen is that you will have a color scheme within your wardrobe that harmonizes, allowing all of your pieces to actually mix and match and go with each other better. And last but not least, my last lesson learned is buy things that are versatile. I found some very unique pieces in my closet that can only be worn once for one occasion by itself. Just like that turquoise two-top I told you about. Ain't too many different ways you can wear that. The rule and tip that I've made for myself moving forward, I'm forcing myself to really think about how that piece is going to play within my current closet before I buy it. 2 ways I like to think about it. First off, can the item be integrated into 3 or 4 different outfits or looks that you already have in your closet? Is it a shirt that you could tuck into a skirt? Is it a shirt that you can wear with trousers? Is it a shirt you can wear with jeans? Is it a shirt that you can wear with shorts? Think about how many friends it already has within your wardrobe. And then on the flip side, is it an item that it itself can be worn different ways? Is it a vest that it can also be a dress? Is it a layering item that you can move into the winter time and wear underneath a jacket? Can it be a little transformer and be a multi-purpose item within your wardrobe? You don't want to have to buy 5 pieces to make 1 piece work. You know what I mean? I want to make the dollars I put into this item stretch way beyond just a one-use thing. All right, guys, so that does it for today's video. I hope you guys found it helpful. Again, these are all just personal revelations and thoughts that have just been swarming through my head as I've been going through my wardrobe of the past. I think this is going to give me such greater clarity mentally, give me a higher quality of life. Thank you guys so much for listening. I hope you guys found some of these tips helpful. You guys know I feature a lot of fashion on this channel, and it's not about burning all the stuff I have in my closet. It's just about being smarter, and if there's any way I can share some of that with you guys, then awesome. I hope you guys are having a beautiful Sunday out there. I love you all to death, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Bye!